everyone, welcome or welcome back to another one of my videos. And as you can see, I have an absolute shit ton of Born Pretty. They had like, what was it called? They had a section on the website and it was 50% off of their like regulars, like the most popular stuff. So I thought, stuff it, I'm gonna enjoy that offer. I've had one leakage, so I'll open that one off camera and clean it up. I got a little puffer, which was one of my freebies, and I got this colour, which is CGO 90, and I already have this one, so that will go into my giveaway box. It is a really, really nice dark red. So I'm going to swatch these today. I might not be doing a set. I'm going to see how long it takes. But look how bloody gorgeous that is. I love it, and it's stunning matte. I say that about all colours. I just love matte. So easy stuff out the way first. I've got an acid-free primer. I've got the acid-free primer already in this bottle, but they had this one on offer. It's exactly the same thing, so there's not much left in that one because I use that to take a breath, prime my press-on tips. I don't buff, I use this. So I've got another one of those, and I've got another brush cleaner. I clean, when I'm using my brushes, I use acetone to clean my brushes, and then I leave them to dry. But then when I go to use them again to prime my brush and make sure that they definitely are clean, I use this. Right, there's the other one. There's not much left in it. But it just sort of like moisturizes them, and then it kind of like protects the bristles as I'm continually using acetone to clean them. I think it was like £4.99, something like that. But it's 30ml. And this has lasted me quite a while, so I've got another one of those because I don't want to run out of it. I mean, obviously you can use base coat and everything like that, but I just find that that's handy, and I really like how it, you know, primes the bristles. So I'm going to open this, try not to slice myself. So this is their base and top gel, which I know I have plenty of, but it was on offer, and it's in the new bottles, this one. Look how pretty they are. So it's a 15ml, and the new bottles are in these shapes, and they've taken out the front windows. My other ones, they went on to like these bottles, and then even like the HEMA-free gel polishes were in these shape bottles, but now they are, oh, why is there never, you know, I've got tons of them, but none of them jump at me. Yeah, can't I? So now they're all like that, and they are stunning. Obviously I use the base gel and top coat a lot, so, and I've got the refill things, to be honest. You know, it's a bit of a waste of buying them, but it's not, because I wanted the pretty bottles, and I'll just use those to refill rather than the other ones, because the other one's getting a bit crusty now. So yeah, so they were on offer, and you know, when it comes with a pack of 2. I'm sure these are like HEMA and TPO free and all that. Let's have a look. You have to excuse my voice, it keeps going in and out. Oh, they have a super base gel. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I didn't know they had that. So it basically doesn't give you any information on there. But there's the ingredients anyway. But their base gel is quite thick, I'm going to assume this is just like the normal base gel that I've got, and it self-levels beautifully. Yeah. Oh, it might be a little bit thinner actually. Interesting. But that's probably because it's I'm sure it came up HEMA and HTMO, TPO, HPNA. Oh my god, there's just too many letters. It's got all the bad stuff took out anyway. Freaking Nora. Right, I will get there in the end. Right, so I'm so excited about these. Right, I'm gonna get all the wrappers off and then I'll be back. Right, so got all these swatches. So I'm not going to open this one as well, JN57, because I do have this one open, but I use it a lot. It's really nice because it's got those little sparkles in. It's still a jelly nude, and obviously with those glitters it looks nice with flowers, you know, with foils and that. So there's that one. Right then, these beauties. So these are their new bottles. I'll move these swatches out the way. And they come in like these boxes, and they have the code and the name on the back, and there is the ingredients. And they also come with a little leaflet inside, and it's English, Dutch, French, Italian, Spanish, I don't know, Slovakian, I don't know. But yeah, so you do get all of the different languages to help you understand how to use them. And this is how they're sealed. I'm not opening this one because it's a pure white and I've already got white open, so I'm not going to obviously swatch it, but it's basically that bottle but white. Now these, like I say, were all in the 50% off, so these worked out at something like £3 a bottle. And the reason probably will be because they had a printing error when they first initially brought them out. So all the labels, they have the right code on, SJ10, SJ18, 13, 4, things like that, but they all say pure black. So I'm guessing that is why they're selling these ones off. Now when you get them, like I say, they come with the code and the name on the box. The code's on the top is totally fine. So what I've done as I've unpacked them is I've written down the names. I don't know whether I'm necessarily going to need the names at any point, but you know. So I'm going to put the names on. I'm just going to put them on the back here before I start swatching. So we've got Toffee Beige, and then I'll put them in numerical order. Ruby Red. So I'm going to guess these are the ones that they possibly had left. I don't know whether they'll be adding more to, we've got Wineberry, more to the collection, but to be honest, I'm not bothered about whether as long as the code's right and I know what number I've got, I'm not bothered. For £3 a bottle, they're all 15ml. And they look absolutely amazing. So these ones are their new they're all HEMA free, TPO free. So I'm just sticking these on. I'll tell you all the names as I swatch them. I can't remember how many's in the collection or what they've got so far. They must be releasing some new ones, but I feel quite happy that I've got a good bundle of them for half the price to what you'd normally pay for them. I'm pretty impressed, I have to say. Yeah, so that will literally be why they are reduced. And if that doesn't bother you, the pure black, like I say, the code is absolutely fine. I've just written down the names if you need the names, and put a sticker on the back. Right, so we'll do these in order. So that one's 4, 10, 5. There are a few, if you wanted to get like a set of these, there are a few different sets. So you can get like the red set. There's another one called the classic set. Obviously I think this is mostly the reds, isn't it? But I'm quite happy with that. Oh, look how pretty they are. Right, so the first one, and there's the bottles. They're so pretty. Like I say, 15ml. You get the ingredients and everything on the back. All shine on me. They're such pretty bottles. Oh, can't undo it. So, oh, switch my lamp on. That would help. Do you think? Maybe. Quite possibly. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's such a pretty pink. I thought I had a lot of pinks, but then I sorted my, what you would class as like, you know, your nude bases, you know, if you're doing like French or something like that, away from the actual pinks, and I don't actually have that many. I was very surprised. But I'm going to be doing a swatching thing soon when Temu finally arrives. But that has just self-leveled beautifully. I have nothing on these swatch rings. They're obviously natural colour, no base coat. Where's my little tray? They've got no base coat on them, or primer for that matter. But that's only going to need one coat. I don't even know why I'm putting them on a tray when they've got their own holder. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, I don't know, being sick just really like kills off brain cells, doesn't it? This one's called Cocoa Brown SJ05. Ooh, bubbles. Oh no. Come on. Don't want that much on my brush. I had to open the package when these came because the postman actually handed it to me with a big rip in the back of the parcel, and I was like, oh, do you know, just typical. There best not be anything missing. I'll be checking my postman's nails next time I see him. And yes, I am a messy swatcher. To apologise. So that's brown. You always need a good brown. I know a lot of people don't like it, but... And then this one is SJ10 Toffee Beige. I am going to go back and have a check actually, because like I say, just a misprint on the label doesn't change what's in the bottles. And these are gorgeous to play with so far anyway. Oh, dripping off. Oh no! God. So there's that one. I like that one. Oh God, now the birds are fighting. Dark Cherry SJ11. And this is all things that I have bought myself. Oh, look at that. Oh, 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 that's my vibe. Oh, I've literally just done my nails as well. That is beautiful. I am just doing thin coats because obviously we don't want any wrinkling in the lamp, and I will do a second coat off camera. And this one, Plum Rouge SJ12. If you can get it. No. Oh my God. Right, give me a second. I'm in. I had to get one of the gloves out the box. Oh, it's beautiful. I need to get one of those like grippy things that Sue uses at Nails by Sue. So it's quite similar to the last one we've just done. but this one's got more of the purple, bit brighter. Gorgeous. I love colours like that. Yeah, so you put them next to each other. That one's definitely more sort of like a reddy brown. Right, cure those. 60 seconds. And then next. So this one's called Blood Rouge. In fact, I will use the tray for this because I don't want to do... Ooh. Ooh. I feel like I haven't done a swatch video with you for a long time. That is definitely a blood colour, isn't it? Definitely a blood colour. I love that. And then Burnt Ruby, SJ16. Did I tell you the number of the last one? SJ15. Or am I just telling you the names? Oh, I love a good red. I haven't done a red set of nails, have I? Video, some red press-ons. Let's do some nice bright red nails soon. That's stunning. I'm best doing that this way, aren't I? And then Ruby Red. I love how they're giving all of their polishes names now. It used to just be like a little sticker on the side with a barcode and a number, but oops. Pop the bubble. Scrape some off. I probably should have let these settle for a bit before I started, but I'm too excited. Oh, look at that. That's a gorgeous red. And then Wine Berry. Well, these are all perfect. I mean, these would probably be more popular in like autumn season. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. But, you know, I mean, for an accent, you can use them for art, as a background. And these type of colours look stunning. You know, like if you painted like a French with some florals on there. Beautiful. So there's that one. Oh, someone's car alarm's going off, and Mabel loves car alarms. And then we've got Forest Pine SJ20. And I don't have, I bought actually a couple of other greens, which you'll see in a sec. It's surprising how often you use green, to be fair. And, you know, I don't have like a good sort of selection of shades, so yeah, fabulous. So there's that one. Right, so that's the first lot. Right, that's in. So I'll give them all a second coat and a top coat, and then I'll be right back. Okay, they are all 2 coats and a top coat. So that's the classic pink. That's pretty. And then this is cocoa brown. They are quite similar to the bottles, really, aren't they? Toffee Beige. That's a really nice one, I like that. And then these, there's a few, isn't there, that are quite close. So this one's Dark Cherry. Well, they are exactly like the bottles, to be fair, aren't they? Oh well, we've swatched. And then Plum Rouge. Yeah, I love that one. Blood Rouge. Dust and flipping all sorts in them. The birds are just shedding like crazy, and it's like there's a mist of feathers to land every day on this house. Burnt Ruby. Gorgeous. And then Ruby Red. That's a stunning colour. Stunning. And then Wineberry. So it's these ones that are all quite close, but you can see the slight difference in them. So that's got a red, a purple, and that one's like a, it's like a browny purple, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. And then the green Forest Pine. Cheers on that one. So that's all of those ones of their new bottles. Like I say, they works out at £3 each. And I'm sure it'll be because of the labelling issues with them all saying pure black on the top, but the code is perfectly fine, and they do say the names of the polishes on the boxes. 1 second. Right then, so cat eye. This one is the Flowing Light White MY77 White Cap Magnetic, and they come with a little magnet. Now I got this because it pretty much it is so smooth. So I've painted a coat of black. Let me get my magnet ready. I've got a Born Pretty magnet. It's quite strong, this one. But this is, oh, I mean, just look at it. A perfect cat eye. There's so much you could do with this. You could put like a coloured jelly over it. You could do art with it. This is probably like a really good staple thing to have in your collection. See, there is absolutely no background colour to it. Absolutely no background colour to it. So let me just reactivate it. So you'd think it'd still have like the silver, wouldn't you? So you could put this over any colour. I can't remember who it was I seen with this now, and I just think it is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Gorgeous. So if you don't want to buy or can't afford to buy loads of different coloured cat eyes, I would invest in a set of jelly gel polish, you know, where you get your red, your yellow, blue, things like that, and this, because you could make loads of different coloured cat eyes just from that. So this one I'm going to put onto, I've done one coat of light grey, Now this is quite similar, if I can find it, yeah, to this one, Beauties, this one's called, and it's just a really nice greyish background with that gentle sort of flash in there. But this one, rather than being pink, is more of a gold. So MY355. I mean, obviously you could put this over any colour, but this does have like a grey sort of hue to whatever it is at the background, which is why I've put it on a grey, so I can see the flash on my swatch. It's just a really, really gentle gold, sort of like aura. It's just stunning, isn't it? You know, if you just want that little like flash of something, but you don't want it too crazy. So again, you could put that over any colour. Obviously, you've got to remember with that grey hue to it, it might change whatever colour it is you put it onto. Let's see if we can do. Let's try the black hole, or whatever you call it. So just going to whiz over that again. And then wake it all up. It's just so smooth and so reactive. And then it'd help if I had it. See how subtle that is, but it's so pretty. I love it. It's my little magnet box. I've still not figured out those bloody bunnies yet, but I will. They will not defeat me. Okay, so there's the two cat eyes that I got. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Oh, love it. Right, so then these ones I got Soft Moss and Moonlight Milk. So these are both Milky jelly gels. This one is, I think I got a set from Amazon ages ago. Oh, yes it is. Called Moss Wave, but they only came in like the little, can't really see them now to hand, 7ml bottles, and I've used them already. I use them for shading. They're just stunning, but this is like a really nice dark jelly green. So I couldn't really say no to that. I've only got one of me clear Swatch rings left as well, which I normally use for the jellies. So I'll do a swatch on a clear normal swatch stick. Oh my god, some of these are so hard to open. So this one's Moonlight Milk, TS05, and that is TS21. I'll do this one on this clear. So that is just full of reflective glitters. So we've got a milky white with loads. Oh, look at that shimmer in it. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So obviously that's one coat, isn't it? So this one as well, this is another green. This was the one that leaked a little bit, but it was only a tiny bit. Milky Jelly Gel JN34. So this is more of your what would you say, like a jadey green, sagey green. This looks similar to one that was in that Moss Wave collection too, and it is one that I have used a lot to do the jade effect when I do it with gel polish rather than inks, and it's just a really pretty colour, I think. The Milky jellies are, it's pretty, really nice to blend or ombre. Right, so I'm going to cure them. I'll top coat these and then I'll be back one sec. Right, okay. So this has been top coated now. So that is the Flowing Light White, which you can put over, under, anything. It has no background colour. If you take all the magnetic away, it's just clear. And then it's got that fabulous, just bright flash on it. And then we've got Autumn Breeze, which is NY355, which is a really subtle grey background with a gold flash. It's very much like that Beauties is my absolute fave. I love it. And then the others are just in the lamp. This is the Soft Moss. I have to excuse Binky singing to himself in the background. So this is a Milky Jelly Gel TS21, and obviously because my rings are natural, I did 2 coats on a clear, so you can see that. It's gorgeous, proper nice bottle green. I should be wearing gloves. So that is that one. Fab. Then this one's on a clear swatch ring anyway. Moonlight Milk. 2 coats in the top coat. Absolutely gorgeous. Loads of glitter in there. I love that. So it's basically a milky white with glitter in it. Love it. TS05. And then this one is another Milky Jelly Gel JN34, which is gorgeous. And then I did 2 coats of that one on a clear as well. So that one's got a bit more opacity to it, but it is lovely. And there's them 2 next to each other. So they're gorgeous. Right, so these ones are the ones I've been, they're just bizarre. Right. Gel polish with fuzzies in it. Now, as a nail tech, fuzzies in your gel polish has been an absolute sudden nightmare. But now, it's a thing. So we have Snug Fuzz. So it's a fuzz gel polish. We have R01, R02. I could only find these 2. But yeah. I've seen a couple of ladies have these, you know, with like the Korean gels and things. So I thought, let's give it a go. So, oh my God, it does actually have fibres in it. Okay. Oh, so it looks like it's got that what do you call it, flocking powder actually in the polish. And looking at this as I'm spreading it, you can see like the little fibres. This just reminds me of, you know, you put the first coat of gel polish on someone's nails, you cure it, and then they think that's it, it's cured. But no, obviously it still has that tacky layer, and then they, like, in the winter when they've got jumpers on. Yeah, so that's one coat of that. It does look all right though. It's just weird. When I seen it, I thought, oh my god, that's weird. Cure them both together. And then this one's number 2, so I think this one's like a little bit lighter. Ooh, don't know if I like that one. Let's see. So yeah, we get gel polish with fur in it. Oh god, it really is like, it's definitely different. I'm glad I've only got the 2. I can't, oh, I don't know, my brain just can't process that. Well, right, so I'll cure them and then we'll give them a second coat. It's just weird. Weird, weird, weird. Right, so I think that is everything that needs swatching. Let me get me, I'll get my order up and then I'll have a look on Born Pretty and we'll see if the sale's still going on. 1 second. I've just checked, so the offer that I got these on has finished, but they do have a spring, I'm sure I've seen them come up with a spring sale of some sort. Oh, because I'm not too sure when this video is going to go out, so I don't want to say I'll head over and then whatever I've spotted will be finished. So when I edit this and I know what date it's going to go up, I'll add in any extra codes that I can find to get you some money off. If not, then you can use my personal code for 10%. So there it is with 2 coats. I think what I'm going to do with these, actually, because I think these are going to be interesting in matte. So I might do the matte and then just do like the tip of them glossy. It's just, I still can't get my head around it. Like I say, I've seen a few people with fuzzy gel polish, but it's very strange. Don't know. Could be a cool background though, couldn't it? For actual sweater nails. What do you think? Very, very confused. Doesn't take much to confuse me, to be fair. Oh, goodness me. So I got my, obviously I got that as well, but I've got one open. I'll show you this. Actually on the brush. It's a really cute, like, jelly nude. Like all those little glitters in there. They're just really pretty. And I got this one for free. I already do have this one, and this is like a really deep red. This is from the Silky White series. They have like a I think, how many is it, 130 maybe colours in the Silky White series. So this one's CG090, so that will go into my little box. I have like a box of where I get extras, and then that goes for like friend mail or and that's the CG090. If it's like any of these. It's a deep red, isn't it? No, that's brown. Oh, it's quite similar to that one. It is quite similar, isn't it? Right, so let me matte top coat these. What was I saying? Yeah, no, it's gone. It has gone. Sorry if you can hear my stomach making random noises. I haven't eaten really for a couple of days with me having whatever cold or whatever the hell it is. I know I must be hungry, but I just can't, like, I've just got no appetite at all. Right, so cure that. But yeah, so I know I also got the white. Like I say, I've got a white open, so I don't want to open that. This white is really, really good for when you're doing like a French or painting with it. It's really good coverage, like really good. I definitely recommend that. So there you go, that is me Born Pretty haul. Made up with everything that I did get, but when I put this up, like I say, I will try and find whatever the best deals are for you at that time. These could possibly be in the sale section, I don't know, unless they've got rid of them all, because you know, for £3 a bottle, the 15ml, all because they had the wrong label on them. Okay. Oh, they could be like strawberries. We could do strawberries. Look at them, Matt. They're actually quite cute, aren't they? What have I done with my top coat now? There it is. So if I just do like across the bottom. Okay, I like it. They are cool. So there's that one. So yeah. Okay, I accept. Fairy polish is cute. Still kind of weird. But yeah, the first thing that came to my head then when I seen them was strawberries. Don't know why. But yeah, so but yeah, if you're looking at these new bottles, that is what they look like, and you might get ones that just say pure black on the top, but they do have the names on the boxes, so you'll still know which one is called what. And these are Snug Fuzz R01 and R02. I'll admit are kind of cute. Also the brush cleaner, like I say, I clean mine with acetone as I'm using them, and then I clean them with acetone before I put them away, and then before I use them I prep them, like just wiggle me brush around in this and it just coats them and nourishes them again and makes them perfect for using. Acid-free primer, I use that to chemically etch my nails. Sorry about my fat arm in the way. So let's check these then. I do like them. They are cute. So if you want the link to anything, obviously this isn't PR, this is all stuff that I've bought myself. I've gone on, I've took advantage of the sale that they've had. But if there is anything specific that you want me to get you the link for, just let me know. I'll definitely get you that. But yeah, if I can find any more offers, I'll put those codes and stuff, etc. And I'm sure there's a spring one, but I'll make sure I get the video up in time for that spring one if I can. Like I say, everything's been a bit up and down at the moment because we've all been dragged down with whatever it is that's going around. I feel absolutely crap. But let me know what you think. And I officially own fairy polishes, and they're supposed to be fairy. It's very weird. Very, very weird. I hope you enjoyed. I haven't had a swatch party with you for so long. I am going to be doing a hell of a lot more swatching very, very soon. It's a lovely hack from Nails by Vitty Lugo. She has, I've only got 2, but she has loads of these, and she has them on a wall, you know, with the swatching. Now, a couple of months ago, instead of having all of my Born Pretty together, all of my Varnail together, and all of my Rarjsm together, I separated them. So I have like I have like a 3-tier shelf of brown and cream, one of green, one of blue, one of purple, one of pink, one of red, so, you know, stuff like that. But all the brands are all mixed on these shelves, and when I first did it, thought it was a great idea. I suppose in a way it does make it more simple, but everybody said to me it will annoy you. And it does. So I want to sort all of my polishes out. So I've got all of like my Born Pretty will be on like my big long shelves at the side of me. I will do like a little tour and stuff, but obviously because I've got all the rings, so I hate it, you know, when you're looking for the green, then you'll find, so like if I've got a green in that one, and then if I've got all of like Varnail on a separate shelf, then I've got to look over there for the green. So it is nice to have all of the greens all together to check the shade, but I think using like one of these and have all of my greens on with them all numbered and named, so I can look at this, and then if it says Born Pretty, then I know to look over on the Born Pretty shelf. So I'm not going to have them on my wall like Lou does. Lou does a lovely design with the ones that she's got on the wheel and she displays them. But yeah, and I'm trying to think of a name. I don't know whether to call it the hen hack, because she is Mother Hen. So yeah, but let me know if you want to sit with me while we swatch. Maybe I don't know, like I'll record each colour group. I don't know. Or do you want to sit with me for like 8 hours and just swatch everything? I don't know, but I'm going to let you go now. And thank you if you're here. Thank you if you've watched. Thank you if you've liked. Thank you if you subscribed. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Don't forget to let me know down below what you want me to do with all the swatchy things, because I'm one of them, like once it comes in I've got to do it. But I have ordered them from Temu, and Temu's been an absolute pain in the backside right now, so it could still be like a week or so anyway before they arrive. But let me know. Love you loads. See you soon. Bye bye.